Hello, my beautiful people. It's Adriana here. Today, I want to ask you if you know what emotional intelligence is. Did you ever wonder what emotional intelligence is and why having emotional intelligence is actually a way to master your life? Hey, today is day 41 of 365 days, and I'm excited because I want to share with you what I have studied about emotional intelligence. Do we know that most of us, we have two stresses in our lives? It boils down to two types. One is the fear of loss of what we're seeking, and the second one is the fear of gain, which we try to avoid. These two basic fears, the seeking and the avoiding, are actually those that what our emotions are born from. That is the base. Those two fears are ingrained in us, and they are so primitive because the most essential things we need in our life is to survive. And these two fear of seeking for food or avoid the prey, those are the two emotional most important emotion in our lives, and all our stress comes from those two basic fears. Anything that we infatuated with, that you resent, or anything that you're addicted to it, or anything that you're sub-addicted from, this bolt occupies so much space and so much time into your mind, and it runs your life over and over and over. Most of us, we all know that we react to things. When we realize that our emotions and the imbalance of the perspective of our two emotions, either seeking or either avoiding, these two responses, they are everything. And when we understand it and it makes sense to us, when we understand it and we perceive both sides of the same coin, like imagine an emotion like a coin, and then you have the both sides of this emotion, either seeking or either avoiding, or either is good or bad, but none of them is good or bad. But when we realize that this is part of the subconscious, and the subconscious actually is translated through emotion into our bodies, and when we react through our body, from our body, through emotions. When you understand those two things, then it's important. When you understand those two things, then you're able to take control over your emotions and not let the emotion control you. So I have let's call it the exercise, or really cute simple tip that I started using with myself when the emotions took over me, and also I share with my clients. And when I share, this is the reason that I'm able to understand myself and understand my emotions, because we are emotional beings. This is what helped me. When I realize, when I have an emotion and I look at the both sides and I see the both of perspectives of these emotions, the emotions I struggle with is either, I feel like this is a bad thing or maybe it's a good thing. For example, if you see something bad in it, then look at what is good in it. And if you see something good into your emotion, what is bad about it? When it's no longer bad or good in your emotion, when it's all just is, because the emotion in the end is a fact, it happens something and you react to it. When you realize, then you put yourself outside of the emotion, then you the emotion either not is good or bad. It just is. It's just us. We choose a perspective. We choose a way of how to react towards these emotions. And when you understand that and you do that exercise in your mind, in your heart, every single day, you will become more harmonized. You will become more, the emotion that's going to be neutral to you. You're not going to attach to them so much. And that's when you're going to be able to understand that you don't have to struggle with your emotions anymore. So it's something that I use every day. I use it on a daily basis. I share it with my clients, and I wanted to share it with you as well. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you find, or if you could find the good in your bad, in whatever struggle emotion you have, or when you have a positive emotions, if you can find the negative or the downsides of it, so you can balance it. You either way, you distract, you pull yourself away from the emotions, and now you're able to see it with different eyes, and you can actually even change your perspective towards that emotion or even that event. So I hope that helps. I really want to share this. For emotions, anything has to do with emotions is really dear to my heart, and I know we all struggle with this. So if you like what you see and if you like what you hear, please be a good friend and share this with someone else. Share this video with someone that needs to hear this. And also, you hit the subscribe button so you can help me to help you, to help everybody, to spread the word so we can be the master of our emotions and don't let emotions to control us anymore. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, remember, you live your life like it's yours. Mwah.